Europe needs more scientists, but also needs more investment in science. And therefore, European science policy plays a critical role at a national level, but at an European level. One is to identify critical issues in Europe, and we have started with cancer. We will move to other topics in the next conferences. Cancer, why? Because all our societies are and will be dramatically affected by cancer. And therefore, we need more research to help decreasing the impact of cancer and cancer-related mortality. That research is done nowadays very much concentrated in 7 top research centers in Europe, the so-called network of Cancer Core Europe. And we want to be part of that, particularly through the Porto Cancer Comprehensive Center, which is a leading institution in European level. And therefore this conference was organized here also to make all of those leaders of cancer research in Europe to be aware of the unique capacity here in Porto, and to make sure that we can consider Porto in the years to come also a member of the leading cancer research centers in Europe.
I think that science innovation has been in a journey from the producer to the user. And you see that not just in innovation in general or science, but also in every sector. And that the user is at the center. And health is an amazing example of that, where systems were built around the sectors, around the disciplines, around the universities. And today what you see is that you have to build that around the citizen. There's no solutions. And so I think that you are in the right path, and I think the things that have been done here in the university are quite amazing. And you have our support in having the ecosystem right. So it's like you have a puzzle, and in that puzzle you can have the best doctors, but it's not enough. You can have the best hospital, it's not enough. And so you have to have the whole puzzle, and if you're missing just one part of that puzzle, it doesn't work. And I think that the citizen has to always be at the center.
I think the integration of I3S together with IPO in this initiative, it's very important for several reasons. First, because it's a recognition of the role that I3S can play in Europe. And also, the second reason is because this imposes on us a commitment regarding participation in this international network. So I think it's beneficial from these 2 aspects. It's a unique opportunity to bring together these people and to think together about the future.
It's very important to note how symbolic it is to hold this meeting in this building. It's a building that means the commitment of the University of Porto and the vision of the University of Porto for the future. A building that has behind it people like Manuel Sobrinho Simões, Alexandre Quintanilha, Mário Barbosa and others. I'm not going to say the lot of them, but also Jorge Gonçalves e José Marcos Santos. All of them were absolutely relevant in the design of this concept, which is on its way, the I3S, which is an interdisciplinary research center, which, as the Commissioner also mentioned, is one of the few keywords of the future in Europe. So it's, of course, for the rector of the University of Porto, very pleasant, let's put it this way, to see that also in this area, it's not only this area, we have several areas, but also in this area, we are equal partners with the best which exists in Europe. You can only get results, important results, if you work in important problems. I heard this 40 years ago from a Nobel Prize winner. And as a matter of fact, this group of people that was here today works on the most relevant area and topic and subject of our lives today. That's cancer and everything related to cancer. So they are bound to have important results because they work in very important subjects.
Last but not least, awardee will be Manuel Sobrinho Simões.
We saw so strongly today the spirit of José Mariano in pushing forward the research in this major area. So he's alive with us and he will be with these Gago conferences.